Okay, I sent this in the group, and I want to know what you guys think. So I saw this article. It was like a tweet thread or whatever, and it was talking about the point of view of a guy who's dating this girl, and through their dates, he finds out that she's been with some wealthy men, right? I think this is like New York or whatever. And when I say wealthy man, I mean like this guy probably works at, he's like, has a regular job, and she has dated finance guys in the past, right? Okay. So that comes up when they're talking. This is, let's just say date 2, right? And now that guy has all this pressure that in his mind, right? He's like, oh, fuck, dude. She's used to going to, Carbone. She used to go in all these places. Like, fuck, I can't really take her like that. Yeah. But this is day 2, and I think she kind of likes me. But I don't know if her telling me this is kind of showing, like dropping hints. Like, hey, just so you know, like, I really like fancy shit. But anyway, I just thought it was really interesting, right? Like this pressure that this guy has. And I don't know. I just want to hear you guys' thoughts about that.
Well, I mean, just real quick, I would say that he obviously put that pressure on himself because me, for example, knowing a lot of wealthy people and just me being how I am, I'm not necessarily going to go fucking spend a stupid ton of money on taking you out fucking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more modest than that. So also knowing a lot of other people, they're kind of the same way. So if anything, knowing what I know, I'd be like, well, maybe she's used to just some regular ass shit, but I think the important thing would be to ask, right? Especially if that's something you're insecure about, have that conversation. Be like, oh, so I know that you've probably done a lot of crazy shit. What's kind of are you used to going to expensive places? But at that point, you got to have at least a conversation to get past that, especially if he likes her. Why wouldn't you fucking talk about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it though. I get where because if you weren't feeling insecure and then you let's just say you feel good about yourself, but then, that kind of comes up. I get how that could be kind of like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I think it really depends it depends on the woman that you're dealing with here. Right. I'm a big believer that if you truly, like someone, enjoying their company, you're falling for them, I guess, based on how long you've been in their relationship, that I feel that people can turn their head to like the past and like shit that they went through or, a lifestyle that they used to live, if they obviously care for that person enough. But I feel, especially in like this, like, kind of space we live in today, I feel there's a lot of women that are like, oh, I mean, it kind of ties into this first like topic we had tonight, right? I feel there's going to be a lot of women that are like, oh, like I expect this, I want this, I used to do this. So I think it's really going to be dependent upon that woman. But I think what I agree with him is like, it's something where if you're starting to feel like that energy and that you're not really meeting her standards, like you got to have that conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Because why battle? Like I'm a big believer on like you're battling fucking your enemy that you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to have those sort of subconscious, self-conscious feelings, it's like, you don't even know if it's real. You don't know if it exists. That problem could be nuts. She'd be like, oh no, I don't even like going nice places. There we go. Problem solved.
and I mean, who knows? Like that could have been a phase like that person was in. Like I'm a big believer, and I think it's just because like I've had like a fucked up past and done stuff in the past, and whatever. Like when you start dating someone or getting with someone, like whatever they did in the past is what they did in the past. What I did in the past, like I'm not one of those people that are ever going to like dig and pry on the past because I wouldn't want that person to do the same to me. But yeah, if they're making me feel like a certain way that like, oh, well, my ex did this and whatever, like motherfucker, first off, don't ever compare me to someone of your past or an ex or like whatever,
Well, so, and on that same point, I'm a big believer on being authentically you, right?
Yeah,
so I'm just going to be me. If she doesn't like it, then we're naturally just going to fucking go our separate ways. You know what I mean? As this motherfucker blows his brains out, my guy.
Snot rag.
You blew your fucking brains out on fucking tape. While I was hitting a fucking fire point. I was saying be authentically you. He's... You
want me to hide my fucking...
No, you're being authentically you, right, bro?
Hey. Thanks for being authentic.
Yeah, bro.
Of course, bro. That's all I can do. It's all I can offer.
Hey, but fuck everything I was trying to talk about.
Hey,
Hey, if you guys like that last clip, make sure you guys go to our channel. We got tons more. Fuck! Listen up, guys. If you like that clip, make sure to go check out our page for all our other clips, posted daily and full videos. You like that shit?